doing the press briefing on the Uttarakhand Tunnel operation that is currently being going on. What is the current update as of now?
Well, the current update is that the last 24 hours, there hasn't been any movement within this bore tunnel which was being made for the rescue effort, because the probe which we were doing inside with the help of the Auger, the Auger machine itself has had a bit of an accident. It has actually broken, a portion of it has broken, and that broken portion has to be pulled out. So the tunnel itself is blocked at the moment. The access tunnel is blocked at the moment, and work is going on to cut that portion, the broken portion, and bring it out. For that, special machines have been flown in, special cutters have been flown in from different parts of the country by the Indian Air Force, and work on that aspect is about to begin sometime today, hopefully. So, as a result, there is no access being made through this particular route at the moment. But the good news is that the 41 workers are all safe, sound. They are speaking to their relatives. The logistics is in place. The 6-inch and 4-inch pipes are all intact. The power line is intact. Water is going inside. More relatives have arrived there. So, as far as the psychological aspect is concerned and the physiological well-being is concerned, they are waiting. They are ready for the long haul there. Why the long haul is because now the further cutting of the borehole, which was being made with the auger, will have to be done manually. And we were achieving a 4 to 5 meters per hour speed earlier. This will be reduced quite drastically. One cannot say as to what the speed will be. It will be dependent on the type of metal, the type of rock, etc., which is they are going to encounter in the next 10 to 15 meters. The other information is that we had the machine, the rig machine, which was to come and be taken to the top of the tunnel for the top-down drilling, that has reached. It has been taken up. It is being emplaced on the plinth which has been created. The bedding in will take place, and we cannot yet say as when, but very near future, perhaps in the next 48 hours or so, the top-down drilling could commence, subject to there being no disturbance to the work which is going on down below. So both the routes in that case will be, both the attempts will be then on at the same time. Simultaneously, these attempts from the top down and from the horizontal direction will be made at that time.
Yesterday you spoke about penetrating radar, ground penetrating radar. Will it still be used, and how it will be functioning?
Yes, ground penetrating radar is a technology. It is a reliable technology, but obviously when we tried to push beyond 47 meters, the auger itself encountered some kind of a obstruction, and further pressing it, it had already undergone a lot of stress and strain. A part has broken. So one cannot say at this stage, but definitely we will be depending on the ground penetrating radar to make sure that the tunnel which is being constructed, we go through those areas where there is minimum obstruction. And be prepared for those areas where there is obstruction. Because this tunnel has to be straight. You cannot make it in a winding way, so you have to go straight absolutely. It will help us to anticipate and be prepared to be able to encounter and remove any obstacles which come in the way.
So currently two methods are being used. First, you're trying to remove the auger.
That's right. That's the more important thing. At the moment the auger is being removed, then this manual effort will start on the horizontal side.
And about the vertical drilling?
Vertical drilling will perhaps start in about 48 hours. I cannot lay a timeline fully yet, but hopefully it should start in that time frame, provided all the machinery is in place. Machinery is already there. It is being placed on the spot, and once it is stabilized, then only the machinery will start working.
So when can we expect this whole operation to restart again?
Well, restarting depends a lot on when this auger is pulled out. It is it's a very laborious process to cut those parts and remove them. To my mind, it should take not less than 48 hours to cut and remove this. So at least give it a 48-hour gap from now before you can really find serious efforts recommencing Till then, all efforts to keep preparation in place will continue.